I'm vaping off my blue pocket tonight. Bless you.
Hey.
I be kicking a lingo. I'm thinking I'm a kung fu. I be kicking a lingo. I'm about to get into the dragon. I'm about to get into the dragon. I ain't getting the I got a better medallion. I'm about to give her the dragon.
I'm about to give her the dragon. I ain't gonna believe her. I'm about to. Hey. I don't like regular people.
Got them thinking I'm no kung fu. The way I be kicking that lingo. Yeah, I know you want to. I'm a like regular people.
Hey. Hey, Uncle, you got a big ass motherfucking blunt, a big ass THC stick. Oh yeah, he legit. He too legit to quit with that big ass stick.
I said, hello.
Was that your homemade brew?
Nah, that's Kevin Gates, cuz.
No, I got a homemade brew.
Oh. I was like, what the hell?
I got that homemade brew over there. I don't know what the hell. I can't remember what they said it was, but
Dragon.
Discharge. Don't tell nobody.
That's you know what I'm saying? You keep that one to yourself. You keep that one to yourself.
What's going on? What up, man? What up, Christian? What up, Aunt?
I'm fucking with that all gold everything right now. Looking like a little short mini dick, you know what I'm saying, on the basil and shit.
Oh! You got the mini.
Got that. I had to pull up on Chris, man, to get this shit. I'm gonna cuss Chris punk ass out, man. Chris had me pull up on him for the 2 lit cartridges, right? So I knew he had two. So when we go out to do the exchange, you know what I'm saying? I give him the joints, you know, I give him his package. He give me the cartridges. I hop in the car, throw the cartridges in my bag, get home, you know what I'm saying? Get everything assembled so I get myself together to do this little project of taking one cartridge and empty it into the new cartridge. And I look at the cartridge and I'm like, hold up, cuz, like you done shattered and you done dropped and shattered this motherfucker, man. That defeated my whole purpose of getting this. Well, I got one that worked, right? Now one worked. This one right here was good. This one right here was solid. Didn't drop or anything yet, so it was good. But it won't work on my stick for some reason, man. But I got this one right here that will work on my stick, but I still got a little bit of fluid left in it, so I can't really use it right
now.
What's
up, Real L? What up with you, man? You from Bama, man? I got people down there, man.
Roll Tide.
I got some families down there, man. You know what I'm saying?
He said Roll Tide.
What up, Alan? What up, Peter Parker? What up, Boop? What up, Frank? Young Frank. What's up with you, bro?
Who that, Frank?
Man, that's Frank.
Semino.
That's Frank Semino, man.
Semino.
I'm on the wrong goddamn shit. I just realized this.
Oh, shit.
I'm cocaine white. I'm in the wrong spot tonight.
What up, Voop?
That's Voop? Christian!
Hey,
Miss everyone vaping on. I'm on Blue Pucker right now, cuz.
Man, we got Peter Parker in the building.
I wasn't feeling that damn what's up, Peter Parker? Motherfucker. I got that I was vaping on that mango shit. I ain't feeling that mango shit.
Which one?
That mango then click on the live chat. That mango
Well, they made Mango Lassie and mix up.
Fuck no. Mango bitch.
Oh, the mango cream. The mango and cream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It ain't good.
Man.
I was looking at Donnie fill that up into his RTA.
They had a good thing going, then it failed.
What?
It failed.
What do you mean?
I ain't feeling that one there. The nigga basically it's like a orange, you know, the orange sickle e-liquids?
Right.
Okay, this is basically like a mango version. All right, so you have the spicy mango with the vanilla cream, which creates that blend. But the nicotine on the exhale is just fucked up. Like,
hey Trini, I apologize. I think your comment got lost in the sauce, man. You know what I'm saying? What's up with you?
you
What's
got
up,
some that just kind of like, you know what I'm saying? You know how you got
It's
some
a
that
spicy mango though.
that
What it probably
exhale is kind of.
Hey, why?
It's spicy mango.
Hey, a little muddy foot, man.
Pants off.
Hey,
Where you get them fucking hearts from?
oh shit, man.
You got them in limited edition hearts and
Hey,
shit.
here you go. Here you go.
Hey.
That's why I love. That's why I love.
Crazy, man.
That's why I
What
love
up,
these
Jeff?
live streams. Nobody can see from the waist down.
Hey, so I have not forgotten. I just want to throw out there. I have not forgotten about the free giveaway that is going down the group. I have the
Free
picture.
giveaway?
You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a free giveaway.
Did you say
The Balls Vapor Ryan, the 4 pods, and the 2 black unicorn juices. You know what I'm saying? So you most definitely have some fun for someone. You know what I'm saying? Whoever wins that package.
Did you say free?
Free, 100% free.
Ooh.
We had donations that came in. People were donating the $2 and shit. I had a whole lot of $2 donations. Was you there when I got a whole lot of $2 donations?
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
there.
I had all these $2
Hey, but
donations.
This is secondhand, high-end hearts.
Sinsen actually dropped in a nice little, you know what I'm saying, piece of donation that, you know, covered everything, that most definitely covered that shipping, you know what I'm saying, and everything. So that whole situation most definitely is
Hey,
free.
yo, people in my chat be crazy as hell. Why she ask if he in his boxers? Is it on the live stream?
They're flexing all. Yo, they're flexing, man.
It's the boxers at a halter top looking ass, man. Hey, man, cut your camera off, cuz. Brother, you can't be getting up in front of the camera, man.
He don't know where he at right now, man. He's spaced out. He on that space cake, man. What's up, Felix?
Oh, man, this dude is crazy, man.
I had these Thin Mints.
What up, Felix? What up, Mario?
The Thin Mints was something so fucking beautiful. I just couldn't get enough of that shit. It had that nice Thin Mint exterior with a nice THC interior. It was lovely. I had to fill this motherfucker up, and I still got some more that I can actually do some more with. So, woo! Love that shit.
Muddy said, with those brows, Unc looks like a thong kind of guy.
He's sponsored by Hanes.
The look, the touch, the feel.
You trying to show off that winter collection.
The fuck on, man. Hey, this dude, man.
He's showing up their winter collection.
Hey,
Man, they back, man. I don't care what y'all say though.
They won one quarter of the way back.
Yeah, 1/4, but they there.
Hey, what's up, Mitch? Hey, hold up, man. Hold up. Look at that HD dude.
Look,
HD dude, man. Fuck
what
that.
up? What up, HD on maintenance?
Yeah. They coming back. I don't care what you say.
Hey,
Good
guys, thanks for subscribing to
Be
my
real
channel.
too.
You're welcome. Thank you. You mean you're welcome. Thank you. I don't know. What happened? I missed it. Did I do that?
Be real, brows.
Nigga, you pasted that shit on there. You don't take that pasty cuff shit off there?
See, that's hair. That's hair. That's hair right there. That's hair. That's real hair.
It's peach fuzz.
I know you was happy when you woke up and saw that shit.
Here you go. I still got a quarter to go on there. They coming back.
Oh man, so that motherfucker's a crazy fool, man. But he got it, cause I can't lie to you. I ain't gonna lie. I wouldn't have made that move. I couldn't have made that move. Personally, hell the fuck no. You can kiss my ass. You can offer me $5,000. You can kiss my ass.
Shave your eyebrows, bro. Like for real.
Hey, he said I got more aerodynamics with the brows.
I be goddamn if I go to work looking like that. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, you know they're gonna be on you all. Hey, there'll be nothing you can do.
Hey, this ain't no show.
Hey, if I work with you and you did that shit, oh boy, you done.
Hey, cuz.
Man, you gonna want to go home.
Putting them boxes on the truck. They be like this, man. Get that motherfucker on the truck. Hurry up, get that motherfucker.
They coming back. They coming back before we flip. I don't care what you say.
Get here, man. Go no here looking all fucking and shit. I gotta get half of this.
Yeah, they ain't as thick as they once was, but they coming in nice.
67 years. 67 years to what?
Dang, you went from Olin Mills to Glamour Shots, dang.
Yeah.
Olin Mills.
I like, what's that? The shopping center?
from Kmart to Target.
Hey man, nah man. Dude, Olin Mills, boy.
Hey man.
Hey, it's a photo studio. This is like a little, like Walmart or something like that. They do like a little. They got like a little studio thing, man.
Yeah, Kmart be having it.
Hey, boy, look, them motherfuckers be outside. How you outside? You outside your business with a booth, trying to get people to get people to come take pictures, man. Hey, man, your shop is in the damn place.
Talking about it's
What's up, everyone? I can't see the chat. I'm trying to get my PC up, so I'm on the phone.
Did she say PC?
Yeah, man. Here you go. Muddy got a lot of jokes for somebody we never seen his face.
Got him. Get him.
Muddy like the dude on Home Improvement.
All I know is that Muddy, if you look at Muddy picture on his little like AV on the Facebook, you know, it looked a little bit like he was probably hanging out with Raping Maven and them motherfuckers. You know they got us, guys. Got us. Got us.
Hey, Raven, the jig's up. They on to us.
Oh, I wouldn't have did that.
Yeah, girl, Spring Lassiter. What's going on?
He got that old face. Oh. What is this?
Man, Mario, you about to get in trouble saying all that. Goddamn.
I'm a little bit.
I can't see the chat. What is he saying?
He's saying you look like a 3-course meal with a dessert. Good Lord.
Thank y'all.
It is.
All right, PC is up. I'll be back.
RP to the resin. RP to the resin.
I should have known better though.
Yeah.
I didn't even think.
If you knew better, you would do better.
I really didn't even think about it. I was like, man, it's fine. Just like and I'm glad it kind of happened too, so I can give everybody else something else to think about when purchasing. You know what I'm saying? Particular types of, that even go with the mods and stuff we use, man. If
about the wear and tear,
different materials and stuff like. But a lot of people really don't think about that. All they see is the colors or the shape or whatever, and then they're like, yeah, let me get that. You know what I'm saying? And then it's just it's just one of them things that, like I said, I would have never even thought about it.
I'm trying to find me a goddamn
So somebody commented on one of my videos. They said they don't even take the resin tank out the house. They only take the metal one out the house.
It makes sense.
So I mean, but the crazy thing is, I didn't break this shit outside. I broke this shit at home at the house. I was at home. So, what up, Batman?
Funny motherfucker.
He dropped it on the carpet.
What up, boo?
I broke my
What's up, Batman?
I kind of dented my billet box up, dropping that motherfucker. But
that motherfucker, it's a diamond now, ain't it?
It's all right. It's all right.
Motherfucker turned from a box to a diamond. That motherfucker isosceles, ain't it?
Panel's got a little bit
isosceles box looking ass. Come on.
One panel got chipped.
That motherfucker only got 3 right angles looking ass billet box.
I'm thinking about I'm thinking about taking my
Hey yo,
I'm thinking about putting this on my B2. I'm thinking about putting this on my.
Motherfucker had to call Sean Maddox. Hey yo, Sean. Yeah, I got that custom order for the Billy box. No. It don't matter the color. It matters the shape of it.
You gotta make it a rhombus.
I need you to cut the top left. The top left. I need you to, instead of making it, you know what I'm saying, like a right angle, man, I need you to put it like an extra curve. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you just make it like a 35.
Yeah, like the shape of a unicorn.
Yeah. It's on the right side. The right side, yeah. Okay.
Here go. No, when you look at it, it's gonna be on the left side, but really the right.
Man. No, man, it's on the left side. The left side bottom. Yep. Okay, yeah, I'll shoot you the other pictures and everything, man. And you know, even if I gotta file it down a little bit more to make it fit, I got you. All right, back. Looking ass, come on, man. The ass Billy box, man. That's yours forever. That's yours forever. Looking ass.
At least mine didn't kick out after a month.
Hey,
oh snap!
It was about like 2 weeks. 2 weeks.
Is that the screen I see on it? Did you went and got a new panel for it?
That motherfucker had to reboot.
Talking about cuz. Yeah, that motherfucker had to show do something.
Oh, okay. That's what's up. You got a new panel for it.
Man, that ain't shit.
What's good?
Turn it around though. Yeah. I can't see your DNA though.
Man, my shit.
You can't see the DNA.
Like my shit don't shine like this. The low key shit. That, you know what I'm saying? The people want to be all flashy and shit and show off their internals and all that shit. Man, that's for them. You know what I'm saying? I got the tent. You know what I'm saying? I'm like,
you said mine just 3.
You got the all but one model. Anybody can get that shit.
You know what I'm saying? They won't be in the see-through, man. You know what I'm saying? The glass house. You know what I'm saying? I got to be low key in the cut, man. You don't need to see my. You know what you need to see my shit for.
You say I keep my brains on the inside.
You can't see. Nah, fuck that. Yeah, you didn't ask him to show his ID. You know what I'm saying? I got to show mine.
He went and ordered that motherfucker. Wifey look where he was about to order him. He said, what's wrong with that right there? He said, that's the bitch 100. Well, bitch, you better be ordering that shit, goddamn. You better not be getting that high price shit. You don't know. The other one worked on it.
What up, Nash? I like the look of that 300. What? You talking about my tank? My Billy box. Yeah. Thank you. These were some. I think these doors was like $7. Why these cats out here paying like, you know what I'm saying, outrageous amount for these? I'm gonna give them some too. But these right here was, I think, like $7. So, you know what I'm saying? Definitely get you some shit that looks, you know what I'm saying? I haven't seen nobody with these $7 ones. Plus, it's resin, so it's no, even if it was the same color, still ain't gonna look.
Okay.
No, you ain't all right.
I'm letting the bitch be brown up more.
Stop lying. You almost lost the lung right there.
So, funniest shit of the week was that, remember that 3-pack of coils that I ordered off of eBay?
Yeah.
I got them in, and immediately I said, this box don't look right.
Got him.
They need to order some TFV8 cores.
They done sent me some clones like them up. They done sent me some China clones like shit, man. I'm like, what the fuck? Motherfuckers 5, 10, all of them fucked up and shit. They work. They work, but you can tell they're not authentic. Yeah, they work though, so shit.
Well, you choking off your saliva? Hell no.
Hey man, Trini got a lot of questions for you tonight, cuz you got them tripping, cuz said you run around in your boxes. You know what I'm saying?
Say you got some comfort fits on this evening.
Hey, you know, man. Hey, it was live streams. Like, one thing I like about live streams, you can only see from the waist up. You don't know.
Nah, bro.
All the way over to the
You mean to tell me you might be pantsless?
Your camera's in the same spot because you got up and went over to the kitchen, and we got walked back that way. Then you came back that way.
Oh, that's all your dirty ass drawers with the shit stains.
The thing about webcams is that they can't see below your waist. Look at that ass, fuck out.
Here you go.
That's all your shit stains and all, cuz.
You walk away.
You try to pull your shirt over you could cover your shit stains and shit. We saw it.
This
No, I don't do that.
It's good,
I like-
Alan. It's
I like
good.
real good.
450.
Unlike y'all, I'm clean. I use wet ones. Y'all probably still be on them.
Wet ones? Hold on.
Yeah, you-
Wet ones? Ain't that for babies? Wet ones?
That
What's wrong
part.
with bounty paper towel, cuz?
It's for people who want to stay clean.
The wet
no
ones, I
accidents
think
coming over here.
them ain't moist towelettes, them is baby wipes.
Wet?
Hey, just cause it say flushable on the package, don't mean it's wrong, folks.
That shit don't even say flushable on that motherfucker, man. Motherfucker say baby wipes on that bitch, man. It's not what you use when you at the toilet, cuz.
Hey,
That
why
is
not?
for baby's ass.
Why not? It keep you clean.
Need to go with that
All
bounty.
kind of lint and all kind of shit, man. I know you ain't got them high-end baby wipes, cuz. I know you got them.
Wet ones is not high end.
You wipe that joint on your head, you know what I'm saying? Hey, man.
No. See, y'all, hey, you be using the ones that over there leave
Man,
all
go
that
get the
white.
food out the oven, man. Fuck on, man. Nobody want
It's
this.
right here. It's right here.
Get your food out the microwave. Get your food out the microwave. Come on.
Hey, Rick. Hey, Ricky, I was saying, fuck you, Rick, but I couldn't put no L. My L key is broke, so that's all I can put is O's. I can't put LOL.
Hey, Ricky said, I've been telling you for a year to stop fucking with eBay. That's the 10th clone you bought, but just the first time you know.
They make good clones, man.
Oh, man.
They make good clones.
Hey, Ricky, the good thing about eBay, though, is, hey, if you're looking to buy a clone,
You got it.
you got a fucking clone. They sure ain't gonna give you no goddamn authentic.
I thought, man, let me look in the goddamn.
Thank you, Willie. Thank you, Willie.
Let me check the notes real quick because
Hey, Ricky, I need to holler at you too, Ricky, man.
Ricky Bobby.
So it's 2.5
What
cold.
up, Willie? Willie Hawkins. What's going on, man?
God damn it.
What? All the rest of your shit is clone too.
It says it right there in the goddamn comments, right? It says it right here in the description.
So Ricky was right. This is the first time that you've noticed.
This always, you know.
And let me put it like this. I didn't click into the description, all right, first and foremost. And if I had clicked in the description, the first thing I would have seen was this red notification that said important note. Number one, this product is one of one clone, but the quality is good enough to the original.
Food. So what?
Number one.
Hey, look, it's a good clone because I get good flavor off of it. I can't complain. It works. Now, the first time I tried to put my other coil up in here, it wasn't going in the billet box. And that's when I first started to assume that, yeah, something's wrong. You know what I'm saying? Because the tank wouldn't fit in the box. It wouldn't like just go in. It wouldn't drop in. So I finally got it in there. And everything worked. But my authentic Kangatech coils, okay, this is the crazy thing. My authentic Kangatech coils always ohms out to a 0.66. But the clones ohm out to a 0.59. It supposed to ohm out to a 0.5.
Hey, Ricky
ohm out lower.
Ricky say, you sure it didn't say Kanga style coil?
Man, it says Kanga new upgraded vertical OCC. They say new upgraded.
Again.
The new upgraded though. They got upgraded clones. What the fuck? Y'all understand what I'm saying? I upgraded my clone level and didn't even know it. You know what I'm saying? Man, I'm some high class shit. Fuck y'all this bitch, man. They ain't fucking with me. You know what I'm saying? Clone like bait.
If a clone works, it's authentic.
And call Bogan Brews and tell him that I still got his boo-boo juice still sitting on my shelf. If anybody seen that review, y'all know I said if you hit me up, you can get this. All you gotta do is pay for shipping. Everyone saw that shit, and nobody asked me for that shit yet, and that shit's still sitting in the fucking box. I even had my homeboy come past. He said, you got some juice? I said, yeah, look in the box. I looked to see what he took. He ain't even nothing. He left the fucking Bogan Brews. He ain't take not one of them. He ain't even smell the shit. He left the shit. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Nobody wants the Bogan Brew, but everybody fucking with the dude. I'm just like, nobody want to tell him the truth. Nobody. It's okay. You know, it's okay. It's okay. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm here at the end of the day. And since I still got it, why don't I just go ahead and send the 300 vape? Let him, you know what I'm saying? Let him have it at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying?
You take it.
Yeah, he gonna go. You can get it right along with your mango shit. Nice big package.
Got him like, then I'll take it.
You know what I'm saying? You got a nice big package coming. I hope you enjoy it. Yeah, it's a hard time reading, buddy. Who reads, man? You know what I'm saying? Man, I empty that waffle.
Everyone reads. What are you talking about?
Man, I entered the waffle and didn't even know what kind of waffle I entered, and they was hitting me up talking about some, hey, you got to pick a slot. I was like, I picked the slot last time. Nah, this is a whole another thing. I don't know what the fuck how that thing works, and I didn't know that I entered it and I had an option for the next, you know what I'm saying, what next step up and shit. I didn't know how step ups worked and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, I knew one thing. I was glad when they finally filled that goddamn waffle and it was over with. It was for what the fuck was that?
Wait, hold on. Was that the one that I messaged you about?
Nah, it was for a peon. It was for a peon.
Because that shit should have filled up quick.
Yeah, I was surprised it didn't.
Hey man, I bet your ass read the fine print from now on, won't you?
Yeah. That makes me more definitely want to open my eyes a little bit more to the discovery of the descriptions.
Peons are so like they're so basic though. I don't see a lot of people enter the waffle for that.
Into where?
The peon.
Yeah, peons like kind of like went out quick. You know what I'm saying? Nobody talking about them.
It's sort of like Frankenskull. It's very easy to to clone.
Muddy said market dead right now. He said, why you think Bogan's always drunk? That's the only way you can vape that shit. Yeah. If you are alcoholic, you most definitely like these brews. Like when 300 have on a nice little glass of Ciroc, he was like, yeah, man, this Bogan brew is pretty motherfucking good. I think it's most definitely very authentic. I like this shit. Ciroc.
I don't know.
I don't know. I think he would be like, it's still garbage.
I ain't gonna ask you about them. What's the flavors?
It's a cola. It's a cola. It's a black currant joint, and it's something else. I can't remember the other one. They all nasty as shit. Oh, cola. Oh, I said cola.
Did you say black currants?
Black currant.
Yeah, black currant.
Man, don't nobody want no fucking black licorice.
Man, it's nasty. It's like,
and cola of all things. Cola.
I don't even like real life black currants. Like I like.
Yeah.
I don't think I even had a black currant.
Trying to be too different and find like different. They're taking the rarest things and trying to work with it, thinking that it's gonna be off. It's gonna be something that everyone wants just because it's different.
That shit right there was some shit he most definitely put out. That shouldn't even have been done.
Auntie said
the only juice I have found that I was pleasantly surprised that it was different was this Birdcage.
Birdcage. Yes, but Secret made a good line. But Secret make a good line, period, though.
Well, yeah, they make a good line, but that's my whole point. He took a rare item, the guava and everything, and made it good.
100%.
And it's very. And for you to sit up there and pick an item like black currant or something, you have to do it right. You can't just sit up here and come with some bullshit just because it's something different.
But you have it's crazy the way that you hold the bottle because I was thinking about how a lot of our vaping styles are now. How a lot of us when you migrate up into vaping and you get your favorite liquid, you get your favorite liquid. It's like getting your favorite bottle, like 300 gets his bottle of Ciroc. He loves his Ciroc, so you sit back and enjoy this shit. You know what I'm saying? And it's like you get a bottle of liquid, and you know what I'm saying? It's like now you get a bottle of liquid, you spend $30 on $20 on a bottle, you get that bottle, and you're just like, let's see how this is, and you.
What up, Guwa?
But it's not foolish. To me, in my opinion, it's not like that in vaping. With You can't compare your favorite bottle of liquor to
Like that bird cage you got right there.
Yeah.
Sean gets Crispies all day long.
Crispies is fire, but
You know what I'm
you
saying?
can't just
So-
carry your stuff down like 300 like Ciroc all the time. I can tell you right now, I got 4 or 5 bottles sitting right here. This shit, which is fire, Pinky. Okay, I got my last little 5 damn mils. This shit, which is fire, Blue Pucker.
Yeah, it's like a wine tasting.
This shit, which is fire, Drip Code. And then I got the Sign Liquid.
Yeah, it's like you
When
pull
you
out that
mess
shit.
with, you know,
It's
What?
funny because when you got if you're doing a drip, you're doing a sample, so it's a nice little sample, you know what I'm saying? It's like a nice little setup, you know, it's beautiful. But you know, it's like you get an elegant bottle of liquid, you know what I'm saying? And you're hoping that things are great, and if the liquid is good, and you're sitting back and you're dripping it and you're enjoying it, you know, and then you know, later on you move on to other things. You go to move on to another liquid, you try that liquid out and you see that one, how that one is. And if it's some
right.
shit,
Try
you go-
that with liquid, but when you compare it to a drink, it's totally different. You tend to stick
Absolutely.
with what you have.
I compare vaping to, you know, all kinds of parts of life. You know what I'm saying? Good juice is like good booty. You can't get enough of it. Well, for you, it'd be good dick.
Josh.
You can't get
This is
enough
my
of it. You know what I'm
last
talking about. You know what I'm saying?
So
Yeah, how
I
you
got
look.
some
You
more
know what I'm saying?
comments.
maybe he
I got
was
some more
going for a Jägermeister style or tasted vape with the black.
The black currant.
Yeah.
Do you want this shit? You keep talking about this goddamn black current shit. I mean, if you want it, I can send it to you. It's no problem. I understand, you know what I'm saying?
No problem.
You ain't gotta go through the back channels on this, you know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta go through Earth Toughest Underground to get this shit.
Hey man, I don't want none of that smoke, man. I don't want
You
none.
ain't gotta act like you ain't a fan of the black current and you love the blacks, you know what I'm saying? You like the blacks, cuz, you know what I'm saying? Nothing wrong with that. Fucking shit. Trini, oh, you know what? I think, oh man.
Hey man, send it to Unc. He'll vape anything.
I don't know if they had that.
It's Mikey.
Hey man, from the consensus, everybody don't want to try that berry shit.
Hey man, you like the one that they said smell like booty. I mean, taste like booty. So you might like that one too. I'm just
Unc like Mikey Life cereal. He'll bake anything.
Hey, Wendy said she liked it too. It tastes like banana pudding, straight up banana pudding. So kiss my ass.
Don't know black currant tastes like banana pudding.
I think the butter pecan was sold out when I went to go check that shit out. I went to go check it out yesterday. I think it was sold out. Motherfuckers, they even sold out of that goddamn donut in 3 milligram too over there at the shop. Motherfuckers. I'm gonna try a 6 milligram in my billet box eventually, man, because the 3 milligram might get good flavor, but I don't get good nicotine satisfaction.
So question. I noticed that the billet box is still around. It's still a good device.
Yeah. Most definitely does a good job for me.
this is third one though. This is third
Don't
one.
get cheap.
Well,
Get
yeah.
the cheap $70 one.
Don't get the cheap
$70
$70 one.
Don't get the $70 one. I told you.
Which one?
Get the $100 DNA version.
Get the $100
The
one.
regulated.
DNA.
Yeah, you gotta get the $100 DNA version. I mean, like, overall, the $100 DNA version most definitely is worth it to me. I got the boost feature. You got less issues of worrying about it crashing and shit, you know, so I like it. Then at the same time, I have my USB option so I can charge it when a lot of times I have been charging it through the USB because I don't got no extra battery with me and my battery go dead. So, you know, like my battery life, you know what I'm saying, off my 0.5 ohm coils, shit lasts me about like 3 days.
I've always been curious about it, but as far as when y'all start talking about these I'm so surprised y'all still got this shit around. Like,
yeah, I mean, personally, because I use
was like, you know what? It won't last 3 weeks. It won't last.
But you know what though, Kimmy, you always say that every time we kind of like switch gears or change, you know what I'm saying? Kind of like swing one way. So you like, man, I'm not studying y'all. Y'all know it's not gonna be around. They're gonna be on something else and it's over and nah.
It
No, I'm really, really surprised that y'all are still sticking with it. I am.
Yeah. I've been trying out because I
to.
tried out other devices and I thought that possibly the lawsuit of Ryan was going to, you know what I'm saying, possibly override the Bill of Box, but it couldn't because the favor.
I was looking at that spade with the DNA, and at first I didn't know it was the DNA, so I was like, oh, I'm about to cop it. But as soon as I saw that it was regulated, I was like,
yeah, those regulated, they are nice though.
It's different. It's different. It's different, Foolish. You know that already.
And you know what's crazy? Josh Ozzy in the group, he does their theme. He does the spade themes for them. You know what I'm saying? And his themes are very simplistic. You know, he actually had to redo my BMM theme that Chris has now because that thing was cluttered. It was cluttered as shit, but he made it more simplistic. But when I seen his DNA, you know what I'm saying, it was nice. I had no complaints about it. It made me kind of like, you know, more so appreciate the mod than you know what I'm saying. At first I didn't really kind of like appreciate him. I was like, nah, I'm not interested. What's going on, lady? What's going on, fish fry?
He said the Orion couldn't override the Boulder.
I don't know. That Boulder's pretty.
It's
been around.
That Boulder is still around. My Boulder is still around.
Man, I done sold so many.
Have y'all had the SX chip? No.
XS.
It's SX.
SX. Yeah, fuck it. I know what you're talking about though.
What is that? What is this chip?
It's different than the DNA. I was just wondering if y'all have ever had it.
Oh, you mean like the that come in the SX minis and shit?
Yes.
Oh yeah, remember I had one of those. Wasn't a fan.
He said, "Remember I had one of those."
What up with you, Josh? Chris Hicks, Yeehee, the Yeehee chip.
Yeah.
SX 475. I thought it was the SXJ.
Yeah, SXJ shit.
That's what I thought.
Different. Just like there's the DNA.
Yeah.
Where the fuck is it at?
I don't know. I heard mixed reviews on it, or saw on it. So
I mean, some of the what's the name of it? The accuracy of the firing and everything. Yeah, it's cool. It's on point. You know what I'm saying? No complaints about that. But it's like going through the settings and everything. A lot of times, you know, sometimes can be a pickle of a pickle. You know, dealing with that shit. And you know, a beginner is saying that, hey, I'm gonna step up and get this SX shit. You know what I'm saying? They get that shit and not like it. You know.
Hey, he said, Juan said you was a fan. That IPVS was your ride or die for a minute.
Hold up, the IPVDS that had the access with now the IPV, yeah, but that what's the name of that? The SX J SXMs and all that shit. I wasn't a fan of those. The IPV, yeah, IPVs, yeah, the IPV SX joint. I fuck with those. IPVs make very easily accessible through the menus and all that other kind of shit. IPVs have always been easy when it comes to this shit. But that SX shit, like the SXMs and the Qs, even when they came out with the joint with the little ball in the center, they got one coming out now that has auto squonking and shit like that.
What up, Fish Fry?
Thank you, Deacon Fish Fry.
Thank you, doobie Fish Fry.
Hush. He's looking especially pretty tonight at church. I said, thank you, Deacon Fish Fry.
Even with that now, even with the IPVs, up to the Eclipse, up to the Eclipse is when I was like, nah, I'm not fucking with this shit. They kind of like fucked up with that Eclipse. I was like, but like the 8, the 6, the 6 I think is the one that had a problem when my homeboy dropped it and the wire came apart up in it. I actually just got the 3. I got the 3 coming. I found the 3 in black. So I got that coming. I reverted back all the way down to the 3, man. Like, you know, I wanted an 80 watt, a little small joint, you know what I'm saying, to put a 22 millimeter on. And now that I know how to utilize the device, you know, I went on ahead and picked me another up a little 80 watt. Going hard, cuz.
Shout out to Sean Maddox for my doors, and I'm loving it.
Well, got the sexy. I see you.
Mm-hmm. All your custom needs.
Hey, Foolish, is that a phone or that's a tab?
Fuck you.
It's a phablet looking at.
Yeah, it's a phablet. You know what I'm saying? I get better battery life than you, punk.
Nah, I doubt it.
And free Netflix. When I got signal and shit, I can use it.
What kind of phone you got, cuz?
iPhone 7.
He got that trial subscription to Netflix.
I said,
he got to cancel it by the end of the month.
He got that trial subscription phone.
He got that month to month.
Hey. Oh,
hey,
man.
look, man, hell no, I ain't got that month-to-month shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I got
a damn liar.
Hey, he gonna be thinking of a new email address right now.
I ain't got no month-to-month shit. What? For what? Hold up, month-to-month for what?
Ghetto.
I don't got no service that's out there month-to-month.
I'm talking about that Netflix.
For that phone month to month.
Nah, hell nah. That phone is paid for. I had to pay for that phone because the iPhone, when I had that 6, the screen was messed up. That's what I was using for my videos and shit. So I had to pay for the phone like straight out right. I ain't want to pay no money. I ain't want to like pay the payments for it. So I went ahead and bought. And the bad part about it was that I wanted the phone. I needed the phone so bad that I could have gotten the 256 gig or whatever, and you know, but I would have had to wait for it to be mailed to me. But I needed my phone right then and there so I could continue on with my YouTube videos. So I had to get it. So I got the 128 gig, and then right there I got it a month later. You know what I'm saying? It went down like $200. So of course I was mad as shit, but needed it. So I ain't upgrade no time soon because the 10 ain't worth it.
That check ain't worth it. It's like over $1,000. The iPhone?
Yeah, like a motherfucker.
Well, you know the 10 is the Samsung Galaxy 8, right?
Hold on, say it again.
The iPhone 10 is the Galaxy. What is the S6, S8, something like that? It's the same phone. They just put.
I loved my Note when I had Android. I loved my Note, but I'm so stuck on Android now. I mean, Apple now. So
I know I love my iPhone, man, but I'm banning. I'm boycotting that ass, and I'm not upgrading to they upgrade. You know what I'm saying? They're not upgrading or updating shit. They still back.
Yeah, they just had an update.
They ain't updating shit.
Yes, they just had a update that provides you.
Oh, I'm sorry. You said update. I said upgrade.
Oh well, yeah.
They gonna update their software again and make you upgrade that phone to a 10.
Have you ever seen the iPhone, the Apple like iPhone video? How they make the iPhones?
No.
Oh man, and you see the video first and foremost, it's basically like it's a slave labor camp. You know what I'm saying? How they make the phone. And at the same time, things are so top secret that you can't have no phones coming in there. You know what I'm saying? You don't get to take no phones or nothing up in there. So a lot of people that come out with the script, you know, with the like how the next iPhone is gonna be and stuff like that is based off of memory. And when they come out, you know what I'm saying, they kind of like can give all that stuff out or whatever like that. But the people get paid dimes on the dollar, and at the same time, matter of fact, in fucking cent, and a lot of people they gotta kind of like they want them to kind of like work there, you know what I'm saying? Because that's how they kind of like, you know what I'm saying, be able to provide for their family. But everything is so top secret. Once the 7 comes out, once the 7 is like, you know what I'm saying, like done, once the 7 is being like put up on, you know what I'm saying, up on the board, the 8 is they already moved on to the next one. So when the 8 is coming up, the next one is they always steps ahead, but the technology is never really changing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And
that's because, but this is the thing, that's because they have a formula.
Yeah.
Okay? The formula is this: get the people sucked in, they will become sheep, and we can act like we're upgrading them every fucking year when we're 3-4 years behind in technology. We'll just feed them a little bit at a time, Look, and it doesn't matter what phone comes out, they'll buy it, they'll upgrade because they are diehard Apple fans. They will not go anywhere else. So this is what we're gonna do.
It's only but at the same time, it's only a matter of time before you keep treating people like some shit and they rebel. You know what I'm saying?
And I'm with you 100%.
Look at the lines for the iPhone. Look at the lines for the new iPhones that came out. The lines that they released 2 iPhones, and they were not like the previous releases of the other iPhones. And there was just one phone being released.
Yeah. But I'm saying, like, all of the shit that y'all are just now getting, we've been able, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like they're like 10 steps behind, but it's not because they don't have the technology or they can't do it.
Yeah, it's not like they don't have the capabilities. It's just that they know that they can put out a cheaper product and still get buku bank for it.
And man, like I told, man, they could put out anything.
Now the bad part about it is that they have a killer interface. Their interface is what makes them their money.
Yeah,
okay? I agree with you 100%.
But the specs,
their shit is fucking seamless.
The specs is just some shit. The specs is just shit.
Their specs, all of that shit, bro. When you compare it to something else that's on the market, that's mainstream, it's killed. The specs is like, what the fuck are y'all doing? Like, why does I pay? You know how much I pay for this shit?
Man.
Why is my shit like, you know what I'm saying, 10 years behind this motherfucker that just pays $500 for his?
My homeboy got the iPhone X. He was like, yeah, man, I got the X, you know what I'm saying? Man, like a week later, he was coming out. I said, yeah, man, so I had a phone. Man, he's like, shit. Hey, yeah, every day now that I see him, he's like, man, this phone's shit. I like, so yeah, so what's going on, man? This junk's shit. Every day, cuz, just like, he has nothing proud to say about that fucking phone. I was like, yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? So let me see. I saw him like do the message thing, right? And I saw that he was like, he slid it up and then closed the messages, right? I said, hey, let me see that again. So he slid it up and I said, damn, that's cool. Can I do that with my shit with the update? Nah, man, it's just with these joints. This phone's some shit. Don't get it. So
yeah, Josh, I'm with you. I haven't used any iPhones per se, but I will say this. I had BlackBerry and I like the BlackBerry better than the Android. It's just one downside to BlackBerry. They're not compatible with every other phone on the market as far as the Android or the Apple. They are their own.
Yeah, they have their own
system. So
yeah,
you're not gonna get the full functionality of a BlackBerry unless you are communicating with other people with BlackBerries. I mean, they're good phones. They are good phones.
I'm gonna tell you the only thing I missed from the BlackBerry was the BlackBerry Messenger. Other than that, I had every BlackBerry just about that came out, and that BlackBerry Messenger that was the shit.
But see, iPhone took over BlackBerry Messenger, and that's what happened. But honestly, with with corporations and businesses, BlackBerry still held weight.
Yeah.
They still do. They still do.
BlackBerry still held weight.
It's a business phone. I don't know, man. I kind of have to beg. I have to beg of different now, man. With all the, I don't think it's that many people still using BlackBerries now, man. With all of the shit that all these other phones got now, I just don't.
BlackBerry tried to come back with something, but they couldn't. They couldn't.
BlackBerry doesn't want to change. Really nothing. Or they don't want to kind of change with the times, man. Like you got to change with the fucking times. Like your shit was good then. Like they cornered the market on the business scene. You know what I'm saying? Like that was the phone. If you run a business, if you have a business, that's the fucking phone. You know, I got that motherfucker. I'm like, damn, where the games and shit at?
Ain't nothing.
Game on this phone.
It's strictly for the business person.
Ain't no games on here, man. I can't do nothing with this damn phone, man.
But I will say this: is the BlackBerries. It's a lot easier to send emails.
Oh yeah,
it's a lot easier to communicate as far as business wise. But yeah, like you say, no games, none of that.
And what happened was BlackBerry
to put it up against, like, you got phones and shit like the Notes and stuff like that.
You can't compare.
I don't see too many people using the BlackBerries at the time. At the time it was, but now with all of the capabilities that you have now, I don't think any of those BlackBerries really fit the bill now for, you know what I'm saying, people to actually still handle you know what I'm saying, like handle their business.
Because what happened was, right?
PDFs, I can pull up all of that shit. I can edit files, all of that shit off from my phone. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just don't think I don't know. I just don't feel like they have
BlackBerry
game now.
When BlackBerry,
I think the only company still even carry this shit is Verizon.
Yeah.
The Pixel is a dope phone though.
Because when BlackBerries were reigning champions, they weren't really for your company to put your IP, put their information going to another email on your phone. You know, it was going to be a little bit of extra work, and they weren't going through that hassle. You know what I'm saying? Now it's more easier for them to add that information to a Galaxy and all this other kind of shit. And then going along with that, a lot of people that were like on our end, it was like attorneys. They wanted their Android. They wanted their shit on their own Android. They didn't want to use the BlackBerries no more. Everyone was migrating away from BlackBerries. A lot of people was migrating into iPhone. So a lot of people in our joint got iPhones now. And the company even get you an iPhone, you know what I'm saying, and you know, have everything ready for you to go. But of course, it's going to come with the our POP server information and everything on it. And then the other thing, downside to it is that if you have the company's information on it, you're gonna have to use your you're gonna have to type in your passcode. You can't use your fingerprint for a lot of shit. You got to type in your passcode. So of course, I'm not putting that shit on my fucking phone.
But that's one thing about Apple though. See, that the average person doesn't know. You have the business account for Apples, and then you have what everyday normal people have, the regular old, you know, everyday people.
Working class.
Yeah. So when you get a business phone that's an iPhone, it's set up totally different than the one you go in the store and buy.
Ours ain't set up different. You got the same shit. You just got your email application.
No.
Your email is just your email and your I will say this. Certain settings you can't access certain settings because
that's because it comes from Apple like that. It comes from Apple like that. When companies order those phones, Apple sets those phones up to where things can't be used, and you can't go in there and change it.
Because in our IT, what they do is they install the software on there. You know what I'm saying? So when my boss, she was having issues with her shit, and I told her about what was going on because she had the software on there. When she had them take their shit off of there, then she could go back and access all her shit. You know what I'm saying? Do it how she wanted. There you go, Chris. Encrypted versus unencrypted.
Hey, E-Man, that was my that was gonna be my first pick at the time over the Note 8, But I was reading something where a lot of reviewers was saying, or people was complaining about the like a screen burning and something with the screen. Oh no, it's like a blue. It's like a tint on the actual screen, which made it kind of. I don't know. I didn't like this shit. I don't know.
Best Android fucking phone out. The one with the fucking camera on the back, with the camera screen on the back of that motherfucker.
The what?
It's
You talking about the? That's the Motorola. You talking about the Motorola joint where you got the accessories and shit?
Nah, it's a camera.
You talking about the other
on the back of the phone.
Photo camera.
It's a little camera screen right here on the back of the phone, so you can see your pictures and shit when you taking it on the back of that motherfucker. Yeah. That joint tight as shit. I mean, what the?
That's like they put the TV screen on the outside of your car. For what?
That'll make you buy that.
Yeah, I can take high quality resolution pictures with my back camera and know how they gonna come out. Shit, I like that.
That's dope.
What?
Yeah, man. Like you got, man. Look, if you're taking a selfie, when you take your selfie, you know what you're gonna look like.
It has a selfie screen on the back, basically.
Hey,
man, I know what you're talking about, but the phone is shit.
That's why you get the Galaxy S9. You don't have to turn your dang on phone around to take a selfie.
They gonna keep Nash and put it. Only thing different is the VPN, email, and some of the settings.
The best Google Android that I had was Nexus.
Absolutely, Trini.
Yeah, the only thing I don't like about the iPhone, the glass break too easy.
It does.
I hate about that motherfucker. They got that cheap ass shit on there.
Well, see, that's the one thing Apple changed with the iPhone 10. They went to the iPhone 10 has Gorilla Glass, the same glass Android has been using since the Samsung Galaxy S6.
He was still cracking them motherfuckers, cuz. What you talking about?
Y'all seen what happened to that +1 that I had? It had Gorilla Glass on it.
Hey, look here. I got this one right here. I got this case, this rubberized case right here. I had dropped this motherfucker so many times on this phone. I remember the other day this motherfucker fell. I had it sitting like feet. I had it sitting a couple of feet up. It was like on top of some boxes, and I moved it, and that motherfucker fell and hit the floor. All I heard was black. I said, "Oh my gosh!" I know the screen is black. Nope, wasn't even cracked or none of that. I was like, "Yes, screen." This goddamn case saved the day again. That's about my 5th time. I think I got every time I drop it. I'm like, this is the time it's done cracked, but nope, this is the time it's done cracked.
Ricky said you can't turn the camera around on the iPhone. Who can't see selfies?
Yeah, you can turn the camera around. Okay, on this right here, you can see the screen. You see the screen. You can see yourself when you take a picture like this. You can see yourself when you take a picture like this. Now, when you turn the camera around like this and you take a selfie with that camera right there, you take a selfie with that camera, you just taking a picture and then you turn around like this to see what the picture came out looking like, right? Okay, there's an Android phone out there on the market, high quality Android phone. When you take that picture, you can see the picture right there and take a high quality picture or your video, you know what I'm saying, YouTube video, whatever. You can record that with the video right there. You can see that, you know what I'm saying? That's people, hold up. You know what I'm talking about? Bitches taking all these motherfucking pictures and shit, you know what I'm saying? You know what the fuck I'm talking about out this bitch?
The only reason I would get a Apple phone, an iPhone, is because when I switch over to Mac OS, Mojave,
you know, the track phone.
I'm telling you on a prison phone or something.
I'm straightening my ears like a motherfucker, man. Tell you that motherfucker.
That's the operating system. But
yeah, the new Mojave.
It correlates with the OS that's native with Mac. So, like, if I take a picture or if I scan a photo, it could already be in my computer without even having to airdrop it or nothing like that. It instantly just goes right there.
Yeah, because it sends everything to the cloud. I read the update. Yep.
Yeah, now see, I don't use all the
Pringles like that, lady.
I don't use all my features like that. Just, you know what I'm saying, send all my shit to my.
That would be the reason why I would do it, so I could use all the features.
Right. I mean, like, see, that's most definitely very beneficial. I understand that.
That definitely makes sense.
I might do that with the new one though. With the new one, I'm gonna have everything linked up, you know what I'm saying, so I can utilize it, you know what I'm saying, a lot better and stuff like that. The new one's gonna be like a 13-inch screen. I seen them running for like around like $700. It's the 13-inch one with the HDMI on the side and don't have the CD-ROM. You know, that's kind of like the one I want. I wanted something small to carry around and stuff like that, so I can be able to work on the fly. I love the Mac. Well, I like the Mac, but I love my Windows. So I want to get my Windows half, you know what I'm saying, half Mac, half Windows. I want to have that on the Mac. So I'm gonna get it hooked up.
Nope, it's sure.
Wrong. This track phone isn't the same.
Nope, it's sure not. It's not the same. I can't do nothing.
Foolish. Did you ever figure out which is it the Pro or is it the Air? The laptop you get.
It's a Pro.
Okay. All right. It's just the slim one. The thin one.
It ain't a thin one. The Air one is the thin. It's a Pro, but it's just 13 inches. It's a 13-inch screen or something like that.
What year?
I think it was like 2014, something like that.
Yeah.
It ain't like no 2016, 2018, nothing like that. This is the older model.
Yeah, they was making them thin without the drive on then.
Yeah, I wanted to go like I felt as though that for my kind of usage, I could go with one of the Air models, but the problem that I was going to run in with that is that I wanted to most definitely have some good amount of RAM and good amount of I wanted to have basically a good amount of RAM in it because I was going to have that Windows/Mac OS in there, and so I wanted things to be able to run smoothly. So I was going to most definitely, I know, need a Pro to, you know what I'm saying, be able to house that solid state drive and that RAM.
Hey man, you guys are so fucking intelligent, man.
So basically, you're saying you're going to petition your drive so you can
petition. Motherfucker go petition it.
Nah, he ain't even gonna do that.
Petition, look at
I'm
that.
going to petition the drive. So I'm going to petition the drive so I can have 2 operating systems. Yeah, well, but yeah.
He gonna take it to Apple and tell them, hey, I want to run Windows on his iPad, on his tablet.
Yeah, it's I mean, like I love Windows and a lot of applications that I want to run, of course, are on Windows. You know what I'm saying? So I need that option. I wanted a Windows, but of course I like the Mac. So I was like, man, you know, just go ahead and have best of both worlds. I'll have my Mac. I love my keys. I mean, if I was to get a regular PC, I don't see how much of a bigger difference it would be.
All right, fish fry, mate.
But I like the functionality of the Mac. You know, it is very nice and clean. A lot of people say that you can't get viruses and shit like that, but going to the wrong porn site, you can run into that. I have had that happen. So, you know, but it is the same, and I would say it's the same that I have ran through with Windows. You know, and even I've had it on my iPhone. So it's not like you can't beat a quick little virus that pops up on your shit and says that, you know,
you're always vulnerable.
Yeah, but when it pops up and says that, you know, you got to call this number and everything, all you got to do is clean your browser and shit.
Ooh,
you know what I'm saying? So, boom, here you go.
There you go. Clean your cookies, clean your cakes.
And you're good to go. You know what I'm saying? I have never ran through one of those viruses where my shit was actually hacked. And a lot of PCs are manually slowed down through them third-party applications that's installed when they're doing them free shit. You know what I'm saying? So
I see that Mari Povich, Jay Leno.
Hey, I've been watching that Trevor Noah joint too. You know what I'm saying?
Ken Nord. Oh, Ken Nord.
Hey.
Stupid.
Oh shit.
So lovely.
One thing I can say I don't like about Mac versus Windows is when you scroll. Let's say you want to scroll up, you got to scroll down on the Mac. You want to scroll down, you got to scroll up.
What?
But on Windows, you scroll down, you scrolling down. Scrolling up, you scrolling up.
Yeah, man. It's crazy, man. But I like the Macs, man. You know what I'm saying? I like my Mac for graphic design. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. I ain't see like, you know, I don't do a lot on my Mac though. You know what I'm saying? I don't do a whole lot of heavy activity on my shit. You know, so
that's one thing I can say that the actual RAM on Macs is good for like graphic design, music making, but streaming is like a flip of the kid.
man, you should see the dude. You should see the IT dude in our fucking building, man. This motherfucker got like 8 monitors, cuz, if not 10. If not 10, he has he got the display on the desk. Then he got the crank. You know what I'm saying? The stand that's held on the desk to hold the other 3 sets of monitors. And then he got the monitor like sitting up on top of the, you know, like hanging from the ceiling. Then he got other motherfucking joints sitting on the desk. I'm like, how? What the fuck is you monitoring? Cuz like, oh.
Man, what kind of graphics card he got in that motherfucker?
I have no idea, man.
E-Man said I heard using the Android is like going wrong on the internet.
I gotta ask him about that shit. Like, what the fuck is he got power in that shit? Because that's some hella fucking work right there, man. Like, I don't know what the fuck he got power in that bitch, but that gotta be some hella fucking shit, man. I'm wondering, is it like maybe like
Apple?
I'm wondering, is it like maybe multiple, you know what I'm saying? Multiple. Well, I know that the monitors got to be connected and they're overlapping. You know what I'm saying? So they all got to be connected with, though. You know what I'm saying? It's one big ass screen, and he can, you know what I'm saying, maneuver between through all those. Now the ones on his desk, I'm not sure of, and I know that the one that's connected to the wall, that has to be like actual like I think that's an actual TV. So
is he running 2 computers? Is he running 2 PCs?
I'm not sure if he's running 2 PCs or not, because I know my buddy was just my buddy who had to fix my laptop, my work laptop. He had 3 monitors hooked up to his, and
one.
He has had 3 display ports.
Yeah.
His little desktop joint had 3 display ports, so he had a cord running to each monitor from the display port.
Right. Yeah, now, I know you can hook up to 3, but I don't know about no 8. He must be running dual PCs.
Yeah, I don't know how he's running this shit. You know what I'm saying? That's why I say I don't know. Like I said, I think the way that he got them connected is so that the monitors are.
Yeah, he got all the monitors connected.
Yeah, the monitors are connected to each other some type of way, and he has that one cord coming straight to the PC, and they all running like that probably. But on mine's, of course, I have like I took away the other monitor, but I was able to run I only could run 2 on mine. So I would have like, he said I could run 3, but I ain't see. But I don't have a regular. Mine is not a regular HDMI. It's like a display port. You know what I'm saying? So you have to have an actual display cord. You know what I'm saying? It's fucking it's crazy. I don't know.
Can y'all hear me better?
You got the big ugly blue piece on.
Yeah. No, it ain't got that blue piece on it. That's the VGA. I think one of them has that option, but it's like, you know what I'm saying, I wanted to buy like my own little monitor, but the monitor would have to have this display ports on it.
And he probably has like a graphic card with the enclosure that has multiple ports that he can hook up multiple screens to it.
I think it's like a VGA port.
Or is it the gray one with the little slide in it?
Nah, it looked like an HDMI, but it's half of the HDMI.
Yeah, half of it is something that is connected to HDMI, and then half of it is connected to whatever port it is, like a VGA.
Nah, the HDMI, half of that. Okay, the other half of the HDMI cord is not okay. You know how HDMI looks. You know that little port.
Yeah.
Right. It's cut. It's like cut. It's not like a regular HDMI joint. You can't stick no HDMI cord in there. That plug does not. It's not like that. It's cut. It's like at a crazy angle. It's like square, but like kind of like that. It's kind of like cut like that. It's crazy. It's a display port, so it's know, that's the kind of display look thing. Core said all monitors are connected individually. So yeah, that's how mine's are. So I'm gonna go in that motherfucker's joint and see how he got that shit connected. What the fuck he got running up in that motherfucker?
Yeah, with a
He ain't got no Apple, that's
$400 graphics card.
Nah, he said he ain't got no Apple, but some people do have a rare amount of people in there have Apple.
Yeah, cause you know how much that shit'll go. You know how much that shit'll cost.
Well, like a lot of people in our marketing department, a lot of them, of course, use Apples because of the graphics and all that other kind of shit.
No, I'm talking about like to build a setup like what Mitch got with Apple shit.
Oh, I mean, like you can buy it.
Who can buy
I know you can buy it. I'm just saying, as far as price wise, that
Man, if
outrageous.
if I was to buy a Mitch setup in Mac, my kids wouldn't be able to go to no college. All four of them.
I mean, you know, it's kind of
They have
crazy.
no college fund.
But honestly, I don't think it costs a lot. You just have to know what type of ports that you have and have the equipment, the monitor.
Are we talking about actual like Mac screens too?
Talking about Mac shit.
Yeah, I mean, like, I think that you can, you know what I'm saying, well, definitely do one on a budget, you know what I'm saying, and build a great PC on a budget. You
Yeah,
can
you can
Talking about no
PC
PC,
on the
I'm talking
budget.
about Mac shit. I ain't talking about no.
Exactly.
I'm talking about Mac.
I
I'm
think
talking
you can
about
do
what
it with a Mac,
you're talking about.
because if you find the used parts at good prices, you know what I'm saying, then you good to go. And I'm not talking about refurbished, but
You're
something
still
that
going to pay a lot of money though if it's Mac.
I'm just saying, you still gonna pay way more than what it would be if it was a PC.
Right.
Mac, yeah, because Mac they automatically cost a whole bunch of money.
Hell yeah, even the broken motherfucking one.
I know what the fuck what.
Shit, I'm gonna sell this broken Mac for $300 as soon as I get my new one. Let them fix the goddamn keyboard. Let them deal with that shit. Let them hook a goddamn external keyboard to it or whatever. It's still functionable. You know what I'm saying? You gotta do is hook your external keyboard and mouse up to it, and you're on your own. I'm just not doing that shit. I don't feel like it.
Fuck this shit.
I'm gonna let it go just as it is.
So you have to use a Bluetooth keyboard with it, or can you use a USB keyboard?
You can use USB. I got USB ports on it too.
I finna say for a small fee, I'll send you a USB keyboard.
I need the USB keyboard. I already got a USB keyboard.
Well, plug the joker in and use it.
Hell no. Shit, if I need to use the L button, I had someone send me an L. Okay. But hey, look, it was funny as shit because I went to go look at something. I was like, oh, shit, there you go right there. So I went to go hit the down button, and it didn't work either.
Damn.
Then I was on another page, and I was like, oh shit, let me go up and look at this real quick. I went to go up, and that didn't work out. I said, God damn, man. It's dropping off bit by bit. But, you know, it hung in there for a good amount of years. You know what I'm saying? It hung around for a good amount of years. She served her purpose. You know what I'm saying? So, time for a new one. Me and her deserve it. It won't be brand new.
Foolish.
Huh?
What juice would you say is fire right now?
Cambodian breast milk.
I ain't had that in a minute. I don't know. I just really been on. I really even been on my sauce with my blue pucker. I had my banana bonnets the other day. You know what I'm saying? My fine wine, but I mainly kind of like been on my blue pucker. If I ain't been on my blue pucker, I've been on this Ruthless Nick Salt. The Ruthless Nick Salt Easy Does It. The watermelon strawberry bubblegum joint.
I thought you said that the mango cream was the shit.
What?
Huh?
Yeah, it tastes like shit. That's the worst one ever. Limited edition. My ass. It's limited edition because they're trying to hurry up and get rid of that shit. They thought they was doing me a favor.
Yeah, do you?
Oh, that Cambodian breast milk?
That's CBM.
That CBM?
It's gone though.
That's a classic, my friend.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I didn't remember who made it.
I did not like that.
Vape troopers make it.
Yeah,
I didn't like that.
It's crazy.
Yeah, it's like corn puff cereal.
I didn't like it.
You don't like corn pops? You don't like corn pops?
I think I got a bad batch, man. I think I got a bad batch.
Man, when I first started vaping,
I think I sent my bottles to somebody. I think I sent it to Foolish.
I mean, when I first started vaping,
and Foolish got a crap load because I sent him some too.
I know you sent it to him, but then you sent me a bottle. I got it, and I tried. I was like, man, I think I sent it to Foolish.
That's where I got this bottle from. I got this bottle from Kim.
Kim was like, yo, y'all got to try this shit. I didn't like that.
If you like corn puff cereal, it's all right.
It did not taste like corn puff cereal, man.
Yes, it did.
Yeah,
no,
it
man.
tastes like corn pops.
To me, it did.
Without the sugar.
Okay. Hey, look here. When I first had that shit was most definitely on the map for me. I was like, God damn.
Hey, I must have had a batch from '79, man. This shit was.
It's a good beginner blend, you know.
Hey, that motherfucker was good at age, cuz like fine wine.
It was good to me. I had no complaints about it. I ain't had no.
Alan, you always winning some shit, man. Congratulations, man. Congratulations.
God damn, Alan.
Alan say you got to play the pay to play though.
Mm-hmm.
He said I think Foolish is going to tech reviews if this vape game falls through. Hell's not, cuz, you know what I'm saying? Vape way all motherfucking day. Well, I know, you know what I'm saying, I'm going to keep the vlogs going, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm always on my 420 shit, so that's never going to end, you know what I'm saying? It's going to be, you know what I'm saying, funny little segment.
That's why I asked you about the juice, because it seems like you're gearing more towards the 420 cartridge.
Hey, nah, I'm doing both. I'm just, you know what I'm saying, doing it all. Because even when I was doing like my 420, you know what I'm saying, I still had my vapes, you know what I'm saying? And of course, I'm not the only person that 420s and vapes, you know? And I'm not the only person that vapes. I'm not the only person that does 420s, you know? Mm-hmm. So it's just most definitely, you know, me doing my thing, you know, just me. It's not trying to like be a million sub person or anything like that, you know what I'm saying? But
trying to broaden your horizons.
It's like if I'm doing what I'm doing, you know what I'm saying? Why not talk about it while I'm doing it? You know what I'm saying? Get my thoughts on shit, whatever, you know? So
I agree.
I like doing it. I have fun. You know, if I would have thought about, if I would still had my old channel, I most definitely would have migrated into, you know what I'm saying, this also possibly, if it would have came through. It just at that time, it just wasn't, you know what I'm saying? Marsh was telling me about it, but, you know what I'm saying, I never really had access to it, so I didn't really kind of get into
Marsh was into, what was that, the Cranum or something like that.
Yeah. Nah, he had some kind of he had cartridges at that time too.
Yeah, he was sitting them on his RX way back when.
Yeah, he was sitting them off his RX. Like I just got you know what I'm saying, like the new juices that I get, you know what I'm saying, they come through. It's just like, you know what I'm saying, my products, it's like I don't do a whole lot of product reviews because I'm not really like, I'm not that type of guy like that anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was fun, you know what I'm saying? The run was fun, but that channel's done. You know what I'm saying? And if you was around when I did all that, yeah, I did all that. I had all that equipment, you know what I'm saying? I had fun with it. I gave it away. You know, I had a lot of high-end shit, you know what I'm saying? Thanks to money, I've tried out a lot more other high-end shit. And it's like at the end of the day, they all vape. You know what I'm saying? And it's like at the end of the day, I wanted to always just keep my unicorns, the mods that I would like. And when I got to the high-end stuff, it was like now starting to migrate back down to wanting to do regular dripping again, wanting to go back to some of the old shit like the IPV D3 that I just got.
Everyday working people have.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's most definitely a lot of people that, of course, do that high-end shit. You know what I'm saying? And it's always get it how you live. If you have the money to spend on it and you want to live that life, there's nothing wrong with that shit. You know, but I don't have it to do it all the time. Mm-hmm. You know, and as much as I, you know, could go and spend $120 on an RDA, shit, my kids need shoes. You know what I'm saying? My kids getting older. You know what I'm saying?
And you don't have to spend a whole bunch of money to get good stuff. That's his whole point.
Look when I first started, my kids were, you know what I'm saying, they didn't need the clothes and the shoes wasn't as much as they were now. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you gotta do things, you gotta put things in perspective. I hold the whole house down, you know what I'm saying? I'm the only one that's working, you know what I'm saying? So I gotta hold down every fucking thing. So
Breadwinners Association, man. Shout out to the Breadwinners Association.
Me going to get big shit, you know what I'm saying? Like I go in the buy selling trade. I was buying the Mars brand new just to go in the buy selling trade and see that shit $100 less in about 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, what the fuck is the use of doing that shit? I was seeing the brand new RDA come out. Everyone's in pre-order. As soon as that shit comes, as soon as people was getting their pre-order, they were having that motherfucker for sale. So it was like, what was the use of me doing all this hard work? And I'm going through the same things and I'm learning shit along the way. You go and get in the pre-order. You pre-ordering some shit that they got right now. You know what I'm saying? You wait.
And the fucked up shit is you done placed your order for the pre-sale and other motherfuckers already got they, you know what I'm saying? Other motherfuckers already got the motherfucker.
Yeah, like the fuck. You know what I'm saying? They gotta come to them. And then when it comes to them, hopefully it comes on time. And then you're gonna see a whole list of comments. Hey, yo, when the shit coming in? Hey, yo, when the shit coming in? Hey, yo, when the shit's coming in? You know what I'm saying? And you right there in the midst of them. Hey, yo, when the shit
like, how you get that shit?
Hey, you know what I'm saying? The motherfuckers popping them. Yeah, I got mine. Baby DNA just had a whole slew of them. You like, man, can I cancel my order? Hey, it was like, man, most definitely, man. I spent so much money on that shit, man. It's like, it goes, man. It goes.
I mean, you're a part of the Breadwinners Association, man. It don't discriminate. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Shout out to the single mothers.
Right. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is.
But even like now,
y'all when I grew up.
Even like now, though, you know what I'm saying? I still spend money on my vape shit. You know, like I might get some juices, you know what I'm saying, sent in for review and everything like that. But
man, look, everything I got, Foolish sent it to me.
It's like, I get what I want. I get what I want, and I talk about it that way. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel that that's more easy for me.
Hey man, you done send me so much high-end shit, cuz, man. I appreciate you.
And you know what I'm saying? It's cool seeing, you know what I'm saying, you seeing it go to, you know what I'm saying, people that most definitely
Line Like Foolish show love like a motherfucker, man. You know what I'm saying? I always wanted one of these. He just out the kindness of his heart, he had an extra one just sitting there. He was just like,
yo, 300, you playing, but hey, I'm serious. The squad gave me everything that I got out here. Tell you the truth.
Yeah, that's right. It's squad love.
That's what we do.
Hey yo, I'm gonna tell you right now. I mean, I know for a fact I can most definitely say that I've given away well over $10,000 worth of shit. Yeah. I can most definitely say I give away over 10. If you calculate all the juices and shit that I've gotten in, and all of the equipment and shit that I've gotten in, that I've just like, you know what I'm saying, hun, man, even all the fucking shipping.
Liquidate.
I remember there's times my baby mama would come out of the motherfucker, she'd be like, man, look, you need to get rid of some of that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to all the working mothers. Hey man, Breadwinners Association, man. You know what I'm saying?
But like now, even with the Biller box, I thought like that was the end. Like I get the Biller box and that's it. Nah, you gotta buy your panels and shit. Even if you go and get 300 panels, how much the panels cost you?
Yep. Like $8, $10 or something.
Nah, bitch, it was like $30.
It was not $30.
It was like $20 or something like
maybe
that.
15. I give you 15, maybe.
$15. Even if you spend $15, that's $15. You know what I'm saying? The cores I bought, those were, you know what I'm saying, even though they were clones, I got 3 packs for $18. You know what I'm saying? The authentics, I think, were $13. But like my panels, these panels I think were like $60. The plugs were like $13. It was only one plug. Now I did also. I got that set from Jeff, you know what I'm saying? And, I don't like those. I mainly use the one I got from Alto Tour. But, that's money spent. You know what I'm saying? If I'm gonna let go of this billet box, I'm gonna get that money back. I don't get that.
Well, if you put all the panels and everything together.
No, you're not.
Why?
Like that's like the what's the name of that? The BMM. Okay, the BMM you're gonna spend like let's say $260 just for your mod. You're going to get 3 sets of panels from Sean Maddox. That's $60 easy a piece. You know what I'm saying? You got $180 in panels now. You're not going to get all of that money back. You can easily get $350. You know what I'm saying? But you're not going to get that money that you spent in those panels, and you're not going to get all the money that you spent on that mod.
Nope.
Even if it's brand new. You know, now it depends on the mod. Because if it's like the Billy Club that just came out, you know what I'm saying? And someone just go ahead and drop that. It's going to be someone that really wants that Billy Club so much they're going to take whatever kind of color, whatever Pi 12 or Lumi, whatever kind of model it is, they're going to take it. You know what I'm saying? And I know because I was one of those people too. Shit, I lost out on the goddamn box. I got the box. I sent the box, the snitch. I sent that in to get it built and shit, and never even got it built. He never hit me back and say, "Yeah, man, I still got the box over here." He never even said shit about it. You know what I'm saying? So that's $60 gone. You know what I'm saying? They broke in the shop and every goddamn thing. I still never heard from them, you know? So, you know, but and look, honestly, the crazy thing about it is look at the customers, the satisfaction I've gotten from the BMM box mods. You know what I'm saying? It's not like the dude hit me up and no kind of shit like that saying I give you big appreciation. It's just that I love their box mods. I highly can recommend them. Versus the mod that I got, that one from overseas from Russia that I gave to Fish Fry. All the shit that I went through with that motherfucker. I would never recommend that bitch. He had a new group coming out, posting up, talking about something. Yeah, you joining me. Not me, bitch. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to tell her, no, don't do that. What the fuck for? Fuck you, ho. Yeah, so, versus that shit going over to being, I highly recommend BMM box mods. Even though I've, you know what I'm saying, lost money through the situation with the box or what, I still recommend them. You know, he hit me up and say, hey, y'all still got your shit. What the fuck you gonna do with it out this bitch? I still recommend them. I fuck with their shit. They do some good shit. That Billy Club is gonna be a fucking hit. Everybody's waiting for it. Everybody's over there selling their tiny V2 right now. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get the goddamn Billy Club.
What the hell is a Billy Club?
It's a squonker. It's a squonker. It's a squonker. It's a Lumi squonker, and it has the DNA 75. I believe it's DNA 75, and it has the chipset screen in the front. It's actually very nice for the ergonomical feel, and it has the, you know what I'm saying, the dip on it for your RDA. That thing nice, yo. That's one of the best.
I thought the Billy Club was the thing the police used to carry on their side.
Yep. No, it's a nice solid mod. You know what I'm saying? I think it does from 21700s all the way down, just like the Rico and shit like that. That joint's solid though. You know what I'm saying?
Solid enough to beat somebody with it.
Yeah, even with the snitch, the new snitch, the snitch V2, that thing hitting like a motherfucker too. And it's
you ain't no good.
But you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, man, the dude do some good things over there, man. People be talking about all these box mods, but they don't really know about him like that. Even though Jay's done spoken about him, I highly speak him about him. You know, a lot of people, you know, they're still like getting these DNA mods. They don't really know about him like that. And the people that's not really kind of like highly knowledgeable about ohms and battery life, you know, they go and get a DNA 200 or something like that because a DNA 75 is not enough power for them. A single battery 18650 DNA power is not enough for them. They need the 200 watts. You know what I'm saying? Because they go low ohms. They so used to the low ohms and high wattage. You know, and they go out and get the DNA like the Lost Drone or something like that because they don't know anything about the BMM. And at the same time, you don't need that much voltage. If you build high, you're gonna use low voltage. You know what I'm saying? Low wattage. You know, you want to say battery life. It's kind of like, you know, simplistic, but a lot of people never get it. You know what I'm saying? Until down the line, it finally kicks in, and they like, oh, damn, I get good battery life. I get the same good vape. You know what I'm saying? Goddamn. You know,
that sounds kind of familiar.
Yeah,
like somebody I know.
Yeah, that was me and shit. I could attest to that. It was telling me that shit all the time. I was like, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, y'all, I'm about to head on out, man.
Hey, man. Well, before you leave, public service announcement for everybody in chat, everybody on the panel. Tomorrow is election day. If you have not voted, please go make your voice heard.
Definitely.
Go hit the polls.
It's the only freedom that we had. So especially ladies, because first the ladies had the right to vote, but it was only certain ladies. Then we got the freedom later. So make sure that you get out and you make your voice heard.
Yep. Everybody.
Appreciate y'all stopping out, man. Yeah. What else was I say?
Vapes in the air. Vape them if you got them.
I got the Nintendo.
Oh, the Nintendo.
You say the best for last.
That's nice.
That's all right there, cuz I think you showed me that.
Nice.
Oh yeah. That old Pico, that throwback Pico.
That's fine. All right, y'all, man. Appreciate y'all stopping by, man. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate all the love, support, and all that stuff, man. Keep hitting y'all with this work, man. And as always, vapes in the air, man. Vapes if you got them.
Yeah, I always with my vape. I'm high already.
It was so foggy, you forgot what the button was.
Yeah, I couldn't see that motherfucker, cuz.
I can't see.